Afternoon.
Hello.
There you go. Atitia.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. Shannon.
Hello.
There you go. Chaya Torn.
Yes.
Cool, man. Chitsanapong.
Hello.
There you go. Jakachai.
Hello.
There you go. Fabian. Oh, man.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome. Jacksapong.
Hello.
Cool, man. Kasim.
Yes, it's on.
Welcome. Gavin.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Metas.
Hello.
There you go. Niran.
Hello, John.
Welcome, welcome. Nirati Sai.
Yeah.
There you go. Pansatong. Pansatorn. Pansatorn.
Yeah.
Okay. Pataranon.
Hello, John.
Welcome, welcome. Bong Pat. We'll see real quick. No. He's it.
Hello.
There you go. Kitty Pat.
Here, sir.
Welcome. Onlo Wit.
Here.
There you go. And Boramat.
Yeah.
There you go. Pasatorn.
Here.
Welcome, welcome. Purian. Purian. He's here, but he won't talk to me. Isaac.
Here.
Welcome. Rang Si Matiti.
Here.
Welcome, welcome. Wrong Napa.
Here.
Hello. Siravit.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Siriyada.
Yes.
Hello. Sonram.
Hello.
There you go. Summit.
Hello, here.
There you go. Tanya Pat.
Here.
Oh man. Tanya One.
Hi.
Hello. Tanya what?
Yeah.
There you go. Tanik.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. Titi what?
Hello.
There you go. Titaz.
Hey.
Cool man. Vera di rat.
Here.
Cool man. When you.
Sorry,
Wen Hui.
One way.
Yeah.
I'll have to work on it still. Thanks, girl. Warowit.
Hello.
There you go. Zinu.
Here.
Hello. Done. And Quan Hui. You still there?
Yeah.
Help me with the schedule. You see it? I need to update it. You see the Saturday one? No, I didn't share my screen yet. If I share my screen, you'll see it. If I don't share my screen, you won't see it. Now do you see it? Winway, do you see it now?
Yes.
Saturday, cancel, okay? Let's take a bit of a break. We just got finished with our midterms and stuff, okay, guys?
Oh. Okay.
And then the MC path will be next week. It'll be next Tuesday. And it's kind of a nice time to kind of relax and let you guys work with other people and yeah, not listen to me talk like this. Okay, old girl? You're quiet, girl. T-Taz.
Yes.
Let's do it, man. You remember I talked, oh man, I've been trying to have you guys do the MC path, and then that Thursday I explained how to improve your searching, right?
Yes.
And I had a comment about, well, maybe you should do that beforehand. So TTAS, that somebody said that they wanted to try the stuff I was suggesting, but they already done their MC path. So TTAS, I want to remind you guys, let me go to Google, KO,
Okay.
and let me just go do, I don't know, let's go do SSD, okay? No, let me go ahead and do hard drive. KO,
Okay.
and if I do a hard drive, you see I get like 3 billion results.
Okay.
One way that you can start narrowing it down is just put quote marks around it. And that will make it so that it searches only for hard drive. And watch, I go from 3 billion to about 155 million. See it?
Yes.
Now you see wiki, how do I get rid of wiki?
Slide down.
Well, you can do that. Let me show you something. If you go minus, and I write Wikipedia, it's gone.
Oh.
So if you're doing something search and something keeps irritating, right? You can just get rid of that version of that word.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
And the other thing that we're messing with, let me go back to my hard drive example, is now you see I got .org, I got .com, .th, I got .com, .th, .com. See all those .coms?
Yes.
Now, they don't necessarily are bad, but if I got like 100 million of something, I want to try to dig down to the better data, right?
Mhm.
So the way you do this is you do site and then you use a colon. And what would be a better one than .com?
ORG. I don't know.
Or what?
ORG.
And that stands for what? Orgasm? You're searching for orgasm or not?
Yes.
Are you okay? This is probably a pretty good one for computer industry because they have a lot of standard organizations that set what everybody needs to do, okay? So this is why this one's pretty good. And then I just did this with the other class. Yeah, wikis org. Think computers, that one's not a very good one. Tech terms, that one's not a very good one. This looks like a company, right? It's not working so well for this one. What's another thing that we can use instead of .org?
.th.
Huh?
.th.
.th would look for what?
I don't really remember, but I know it's something to do with academic stuff.
Not really.
No.
You got Shopee.th, you got Powerbuy.th. So what's it searching for?
Shopping, like buying
What-
stuff.
What's TH stand for?
TH.
Thailand.
Really?
Yeah. So you're searching everything Thailand, which can be exactly what you're looking for, right?
Then maybe try edu.
Yeah. What's edu stand for?
I
It's
don't know.
it's all of the big universities.
Maybe is because it is education.
It's universities, right? And specifically, most of them are like US universities, although some are British. So they're doing research. And then, oh man, I don't know who Gustav is, but I got Yale right here. There's BU. I don't know what BU stands for. Boston University, right? Yeah, Boston. University of Oregon. Cool. I think EDU is a good one. Now, what if you want to search for EDU and org?
Do another one. Oh, or
You do like this. You use this parentheses, and you do site.edu, or, and you got to capitalize it if you don't capitalize it, and it means search for one or search for the other, okay? And I got about 6 million. I got Stanford right there. Cool, man, cool. T-Taz, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Tanik,
Yes.
a few more different ones. Let's just get rid of this and then just, oh, by the way, you remember the .org?
Yeah. What do you
Watch,
mean?
if I do SSD, site, org, and if I scoot down here a little bit, you see the solid state drive special interest group?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. There's lots of different organizations they're the ones that set the standards for that. And they have very detailed spec sheets for all of these technologies. And if you get into one of these are diamonds. These are good sources, okay?
Okay.
My hard drive one didn't work that well, but it works very good for that one. And Tanik, let's go back to hard drive, okay?
Okay.
And let's put parentheses around it. And let's go play with in URL. Where does that go? Oh man, I put my quote marks the wrong place. I screwed up. Sorry about that. If you're using two terms like that, you need to put quote marks so that in URL will search for both of them, okay? So Tanik, what does in URL look for?
Looking for the word hard drive within the URL.
Yeah, it's looking up in that address right there.
Yeah, in the address.
You see the hard plus drive up there?
Yes.
And the whole purpose of this is you're trying to get the good information. You're trying to make sure that website is about that topic, right? And these are some of the tricks that you can use. Another one is in title. And watch, when I do in title, pretty much it's the title right here, right?
Mm.
See the hard drive? What's a hard drive? Hard drive Amazon, everything you want to know about hard drives. It's in the headers or it's in the title up that's in the HTML, okay?
Okay.
And one more. In text, what does that one do?
Within the body, within the information.
Yeah. So if you do in text, in title, in URL, once again, that's just to better target what you're looking for. And you guys can use these next week because we're going to do the MC Path next Tuesday, right? And most of you guys, when you did a search, you just did a search, grab the first two or three pages that you found. Most of it was not that good. So next time, try to dig a little bit deeper, okay? Tanik, okay?
Okay, okay.
Oh man, it doesn't like me. I'm not a robot. It's yelling at me. So I got harddrive.net. That looks pretty interesting. Nah, that's some sort of tech magazine. I need to quit playing. Sorry about that, Tanik. 10:01. Hello, hello.
Yes.
Let's go do this one. Can you see my sheet?
Yes.
This one's a little bit too soon. I'll go back to this one in a second. 10:01. This is the topic I want to do today. I want to kind of add to some of the things that you should be looking for. Now, 10:01. For this time, I want you to find more primary sources. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
10:01. What does
Okay.
primary mean?
Primary mean general, important, like primary.
If you're talking about research, it's the people that did the original research, right? Like I'm doing a research project right now about how you guys use phones for dating apps and stuff. The data I'm collecting is primary, okay? Now, 10:01, what's your major?
IB, international business.
Yeah, business and social science and FAA and tourism hospitality. Each of the industries, they see primary, secondary, tertiary a little bit different. Okay. So
Okay.
for me, for 1001, primary means kind of like the originators of the original technology, or if that company makes that technology, if they know how to do it, they have to have enough information about it. So if they have all that technical information, they know quite a lot about it. Okay. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. Secondary means what?
Secondary mean I know what is this like, but
You can't.
I don't
You
know
can
how
you
to
see my
explain.
slide or not? Maybe it's my problem. I don't think I'm
cannot
showing my
see
slide.
now.
Sorry about that. It would probably help if I make sure I'm showing you the same thing I'm looking at.
Your screen is showing about the Google, the thing that you search.
There we go. That looks a lot better right now.
Ah,
What is primary?
Yes.
Now let me ask you again.
our original sauce.
Yeah, the original people that made the device, or a company or an organization that has that creates that thing, right? Secondary
Yes.
means what?
Someone writing about the original.
And the one that's what's tertiary?
Condensed.
Summarized. Yeah, it's like a dictionary. It's like an encyclopedia. They take something and they push it really closely down and they condense it. Sometimes they have citations, but a lot of times they don't cite where they get it from. Okay, that's tertiary. And once again, the thing that we want to look for is primary, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
P-set. Hello.
Yes.
An example of primary is, you can see yourself over here, right? You can see my Zoom?
Yes.
Okay.
I can see.
I kind of like this setup. Let me, oh, by the way, you see these things right here? You see these websites?
Yes.
I don't want you to use them next week, and I'll send this list to you a little bit later on. The reason why is these tend to be all tertiary, okay?
Okay.
And I'll show it to you one more time. So let me bring up my slide. We'll go back to primary, hit our play. There, now I can do it. An example of primary is, oh, wait. The company that invented hard drives is IBM, right?
Mm-hmm.
So an example of a primary source would be?
Original source.
Are you okay? IBM invented the hard drive. So an example of a primary source would be what? If you go to what website?
.com.
Are you okay? I can't hear you. I heard .com. P said IBM invented the hard drive. Okay.
Yes.
So if you wanted to find the original history, what would be the primary source?
IBM.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, who else makes hard drives? You see Seagate down there?
Seagate.
I think a lot of you guys got a Seagate because they're pretty popular in Thailand, right? So another place, if you're trying to find out about modern hard drives, right?
Yes.
You could go to the Seagate website. Now, the issue is, once again, you got objectivity, right? And if you go to a company, they tend to be biased toward that company. We cool?
Cool.
Thanks, guy. Or Max.
Hi.
Hey, guy. Primary means what?
First.
First what? I know it means first, but first what? Isit, can you talk to Boromac about what primary means or primary source?
Yes. Primary is the original source.
I like it. Max, what is a primary source?
The original source.
Which means what?
Where the information is coming from.
the original place where they maybe invented the technology, right? And for computers, I brought it out to the companies that make that technology because they have expertise on it, right?
Yes.
Especially like for a hard drive, because if anything's off a little bit, that hard drive won't read. So they have to have very precise specifications. Everything has to fit perfectly. Oh man, this source, what are we looking at? What type is this? Still your question, Max.
Yes.
What is Tom's hardware? What's that an example of?
A secondary sources.
Yeah, which means somebody writing about the original source, right?
Yes.
And primary is always the best because you're likely to get the real data, the real information, right? But it doesn't hurt to have secondary sources propping it up. And you remember, if you're the reporter, more is always better. So if you can find one primary source or two primary sources and then use lots and lots and lots of secondary, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Petit Pat, what is primary source?
Primary source is the original source.
I like it. I like it. What is secondary? Don't date number two, man. I'll have to kill you.
It's someone writing about the original,
And tertiary would be,
the summarized.
oh, you should teach my class, man. I like what you're saying. I stole this one for the tertiary. See it right down there? Dictionaries, encyclopedias, almanacs, Wikipedia, bibliography. This is the interesting one. Yeah, text could be tertiary, right?
Yes.
Usually they have a little bit more. Usually you don't have a name of an author there. And sometimes they'll have citations, but a lot of times they won't. And once again, for us next week, Petit Pat, I don't want tertiary, okay?
Okay.
The first time we did this, I just said no Wikipedia. This time I don't want Wikipedia. I don't want about.com. I don't want ask.com. I don't want Computer Hope. A lot of people got stuff from Computer Hope. Quora, which is user-based, where you get people just anywhere that just give what they think. Okay? And most of these are all tertiary. Okay, guy?
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, what's an example of a tertiary? You ready? Ta-da! I can't hear you, man. Petit Pat, what's an example of a tertiary source?
Like Wikipedia.
Pretty much anything Wikipedia, yeah.
Yeah.
And you remember what I said for the MC Path, I don't want you to use Wiki? Why? Yeah, this is one reason. It's a tertiary source. The second is we're using it kind of as our textbook, right?
Yep.
And I don't want you to just take the textbook and then say, hey, here's the textbook, because I already gave you the textbook. So I want you to use other sources other than that. And is it bad or good? Good or bad? What do you think about Wiki?
It's okay.
It's fine for computers, I think. There's a lot, you notice when you're reading through there, it's got a lot of technical detail.
Yeah.
It was too much in some cases, right?
Yes.
Right. A lot of computer nerds kind of help keep all of that updated. So the computer part's pretty clean. It's pretty nice. Okay. That's why I don't mind using it one bit.
Yep.
Oh man. Purin. No, Purin's not here, right? Are you here, Purin?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Ah, you're talking to me now.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's kind of that time when it's beginning class.
My microphone wasn't working also just now.
Oh, that's okay. What sort of source is this one?
Which one?
The one we're looking at. It's what is an external hard drive. It's from Yahoo Answers.
Yeah.
So what is it? Is it primary? Is it secondary? Is it tertiary?
It's secondary.
Think you might be right. I kind of would term it tertiary, but this right here, anybody can answer these Yahoo questions. So these are user contributed, right? So you get anybody in the world can answer these. So the quality is kind of, right? Yes. This one hurts my brain a little bit. Try another one. Try another one. What is this source? Kieran, you still there?
Yep.
What's this source? It's from extremetech.com.
It's primary.
Wrong. Thank you. You make me feel good inside now. I yelled at my student.
I'm not sure what is it.
It's not primary, so you got secondary, tertiary to go. Which one do you want to pick next?
I'll pick secondary.
Yeah, this is somebody writing about something else, right? It's writing about Sony and Panasonic, about a new version of a Blu-ray. KO?
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Kieran, one more. No, this is the same one. What's this one? Primary, secondary, tertiary?
Secondary.
Wrong. He's thinking. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being wrong. It makes me feel good. You still there, Kieran?
Yes.
Oh man, you're mad at me now, aren't you?
No,
It's
I'm
not secondary, so you got primary or tertiary. Which one?
I'll go with primary.
Wrong. Oh man, you got one more left.
Okay, then it's tertiary.
Yeah, this is Wikipedia. That's what I just said. That's the example of a tertiary source. We good?
Yes.
Jacksapong.
Yes.
I think we're done, man. Oh, how about this one? Webipedia. I already got the answer on the front of the slide, right? And you see right down there, what they'll do is they'll define what is a byte or what is this or that, and all you get is just this one paragraph. And you have no idea who said it or where it came from or if they're experts or not experts, okay? Okay. Wise Geek. Some of the Wise Geek ones, they can have some good articles, but they do have some that it's just very, very tertiary. Where what's a monitor? And they have like a page on what's a monitor, okay? I think we're there. Thanks, guys. This one right here, Niran, hello. What was your job last time with MC Path, Niran? Niran, are you there? You left me, man. I don't have a Niran. Oh, well. Gavin.
Yes.
What's your question? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to ask the question. Gavin, what was your MC Path job last time?
I was a researcher.
Oh, I picked the right person. Now, Gavin, I think a lot of you guys did a really good job last time on this. What I want to do, Gavin, is I want to give you some different ways to say how things are different, okay?
Okay.
I guess so, Suriyada. Good luck. Thanks for telling me, though, I guess. Gavin, this is one way that groups work, right? You got the composition of the team, right?
Yes. Yep.
And then you got how hard they work depends on the rewards, depends on the structure, and depends on the technology. So some of the students talked about we had 3 females and 2 males and the other class had like 5 females. So the background, the gender, the experience that you have about computers could all be different, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then Gavin, this one's a little bit harder to talk about, but some people are motivated by grades. Some people are not motivated by grades. They could care less, right? Now, if you guys notice the way it's structured, if you guys help each other, everybody grades goes up because the group grade will go up, right?
Yep.
So if you're motivated by grade and you can help your group, they get higher grade, you get the higher grade. Some people don't care. They just focus on what they're doing, and that's all they're focused on. So that's how you can use this one. Are you focused on helping everybody because of the grade or not because of it? And then structure, we'll talk about that one in the next slide. And then I think a lot of people talked about technology. Okay, Gavin? Thanks,
Okay.
Niran.
Yep.
Thanks for the message, Niran. For technology, some people maybe use phone. If it's in class, I've had groups that use all phone versus all that use all laptops. For the at home, I think a lot of you guys are using either desktop or laptop. Okay.
Okay.
Some of you guys are using Line to communicate. In the past, a lot of people would use Google Document because some students came from PC and they get used to being able to communicate that way. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Gavin.
Thank you.
And Niran, are you back or not yet?
Hello, yes, Achan, I'm back. I was having
Okay.
some connection issue.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm
If I
sorry.
call you once, yeah, I don't mind it once. If it's a couple of times, then I start to worry.
Yeah.
Niran,
Yeah.
we're talking about researchers. We're talking about different ways to say how groups are different. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Niran, this is one structure. You got one where it's divisional, where everybody just kind of chips in and does their own. They help out everybody else. They're not so worried about what their job is or stuff. Okay.
All right.
Number 2, this is how I've structured the MC path because each one has a specific job to do.
Yeah.
Number 3 is you got maybe 1 or 2 people that tell everybody else what to do. They centralize it and they control it. The last one is there's no clear leader on what's going on. So
everyone has
Niran,
equal work, right?
between divisional, function, central, and decentralized, which one best describes how your MC path group works?
I say functional because everyone just have their own duties and they do it. Right?
That makes sense because that's how I structured my MC path. I gave very specific jobs, right? Gavin, how about you? Which one fits you the best for your MC path group? Is it divisional? Is it functional? Is it centralized or decentralized?
I think it would be decentralized and divisional.
That's interesting. So you're saying that you guys just kind of helped out each other?
Yes, like.
And you didn't worry that much about what jobs you were doing, right?
No, like we knew what we had to do, but we even helped each other.
And yeah, and the whole purpose of this one anyway, Gavin, is if you did researcher last time, I want you to change your job, okay? So
okay.
if you did really good for that job, tell them what you did right. If you had some problems, tell them what you had some problems with so that next time everybody can get a better grade. And I'm just trying to give you some language to explain differences next time. The first time I just let you go and work on it. Thank you, guys. And then, oh man, Pure, I think I talked to Pure in already. Sorry, I forgot to mark you. Ransi Matiti.
Yeah.
What's your nickname?
Cat.
Oh, I got Kat. I'll work with Kat. I'll practice your full name later on. But Kat, you see, this right here is how tasks are done. And I actually have a survey on this. Number 1, you generate different ideals or different versions of it. Number 2, you pick like what your job is, or you pick what task you do. Number 3 is you negotiate with your group. And then, of course, the 4th one is you guys just work. So Kat, out of your MC path, which one did you guys spend the most time on? On generate, choose, negotiate, or execute?
I think
Does execute mean like working on it, right?
Actually just working on it. Yeah.
I think execute was the longest, I guess, because like we took just a little bit of time choosing and negotiating, and then we spent time like doing our stuff.
I think that one's really interesting, bro. Rong Napa, how about your MC path? Which one did you spend the most time on? Generating, choose, negotiate, or execute?
Same as cat.
Oh, you're just copying her, man. Stop it.
No, oh, I'm being honest. My team is like the same.
Bone, huh? My rock lao, nah. Bone.
No.
And once again, all I'm doing is just giving you guys models. So next time you do it, you guys can talk about for the researcher, okay? And Summit, one more. You there, Summit?
Hello.
Hey, guy, you ready? This one's a long story.
Sorry.
Summit, are you ready?
Yes.
This one right here is how you guys work as a team. Okay. And let me go through them real quick. You got not a team task, or, oh man, I forgot. Let me click on here. Not a team task, or you work in pool interdependence, or you work in sequence, or you work reciprocal, or you're intensive. So let me go explain it real quick. Okay, Summit? Summit, the first one is not a team player. Everybody kind of just doesn't work together at all, right?
Yes.
The second one, this one is actually how I designed the MC path. Each person gets a job and they just focus on their job, and then when they're done, right?
Yeah.
Summit, the third one is sequential, and this is kind of like McDonald's. You know how you have can I take the order, and then the cashier takes the order, right?
Yeah.
It next goes to the people in the back, and then they make a hamburger. And then next, the fries guys goes and makes the fries. Next, the other person makes the drink. And then a fourth person puts it all into one bag. And then a fifth person will take it to the table. So it's by one. And the sequential of the communication is that way. Okay?
Okay.
Summit, the next one is reciprocal, where you guys are working like really close in groups of 2s or 3s. And the communication is going back and forth quite a lot.
Okay.
The last one is, you guys are psychic. You have total and complete communications. Everybody knows what's going on with everybody and everything at the same time. So which one fits you the best for your MC path group? Is it this one, not a team, or number one, you got pulled interdependence when you're each doing your own task? Or is it sequential where you're passing from one to another? Or is it reciprocal? Which one? That one?
The second one.
That one or that one?
The one before this.
That one?
Yes, this one.
So you guys all do your job and you don't talk that much between each other.
I mean, that was MC Path 1, right? We all did separate things.
That's not a problem. Yeah, it's fun to see, because as you guys do it the next time, it'll be interesting to see what style you'll do the next time.
Yeah,
okay?
in MC Path 1, that's what we did.
That's cool, guy. And Tanya Pat, how about you? Which one did you guys do? Tanya Pat, are you there?
Yes, yes.
And you got it, or you want me to explain it one more time?
I got it.
Okay. So this one, not a team?
No, the previous one.
That one?
This one.
You guys work in a task and then you guys not communicate that much?
Like for my job, I didn't communicate that much because I'm a reporter, but I can see the researcher and the audit, they communicate together.
So they maybe would be more like this one or not? Reciprocal?
Yes.
Okay. And once again, Tanya Pat, the whole purpose of this is just to give you guys different models, different languages to explain differences next time you guys do the researcher one, where you have to go look between one group and another.
Okay.
Cool?
Cool.
Let's call it a break, man. I'll see you guys at 3 o'clock. Sorry, 3 o'clock. I'll see you guys at 3 o'clock. We're about there, guys. Pat, are you there? And pretty cool. Everybody else is here. And Jack Sapong, hello.
Yes.
I wanted to do Inkscape today, but I forgot to tell you guys to download it. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You see it right there, Inkscape. And if you guys would download it for next Thursday, it would have been a little bit more fun to do today, but that's okay. I'm in the same mood you guys are in today. A little bit lost. Jack Sapong, you see it in the message, inkscape.org.
Yes.
And it's a pretty useful, it's called a vector, it's a vector program. The first one we were doing was called raster, which everything's pixelated. For vector diagram, it uses math, so you can make pictures really big or really small. It'll keep real high resolution. Okay. And you guys will find it handy. Honestly. And Jack Sapong, let's go do Word for Windows, okay, guy? Let me give you guys a second or two. I'm always too fast. Oh man, keep picking people where I don't have your last name. You ready, guy?
Yes.
So but before we start, let's make sure you got the ruler turned on. So on the ribbon, go to view, go to show, and then you see the ruler, turn it off, turn it on. Can you see my Word for Windows? Jack Sapong, did I share my screen yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. It probably helps if I show you what I'm looking at. There we go. Does that look better?
Yes.
And go view, go show, and then turn your ruler on. And sometimes it's turned off. And then Jack Sapong, let's go home paragraph. I'm going to turn that off. And you guys go ahead and type the same thing. Go ahead, take your time. I don't know about take your time. Oh man, come on. There it goes. Jack Sapong, what's your last name?
I will type it for you.
Oh man, I made a mistake and asked, right? How do you spell it?
R-A-T. No. R-A-T.
A-R-T.
R-A-T. Let.
A.
R. Start with R. A-T. N-A. W-A. H-I. R-A-R-N.
R-A. What next?
R-N.
R-N. Does that look close? Thanks, guy. You know I gotta do Isaac. Where's Isaac? He's being quiet today. You're getting sleepy. And one more. And if you would, go ahead and follow with what I'm doing. Jack Sapong, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. How much you weigh?
50.
Isaac, how old are you? Is he there? Isaac, are you there?
I'm only 18, not 118.
I need 118. Sorry, man. I'm going to make you older. Isaac, where did Isaac go? Quindo, where are you, Isaac? Oh, man, he bailed on me. That means I can make him any age that I want. You ready? There. And then Jack Sapong, how much should we put for weight?
50.
I agree, 450. Atitia, how old are you?
I'm 21.
There. And then how much you weigh?
49 ค่ะ
40, 40, 45. Now, right? And Titia, you don't have to do this, but I like single space. So I'm going to go home, style, and you see that no space right there? You see it or not?
Excuse me. Sorry, did you call my name?
I've been talking to you for an hour, man. What happened?
Sorry, I was in the toilet.
I don't want to talk about it then. You don't have to explain. You have to explain. So Titia, are you there?
Yes.
And are we ready or not ready yet? You're still typing.
I'm ready ค่ะ
Okay. And Titia, what I want you to do is you see home paragraph and you see that backwards P. It's called the hide and go seek. See it?
Yes.
Go turn that on. And Titia, do you see these dot?
Yes.
No, I don't want dot. Did you have dot or not?
I don't have it ค่ะ
What did you have?
like space.
What's the space? Come on, man. Wait. Go to home. Go paragraph. Did you turn on the backwards P?
Yes, no, I just turn it on.
Okay. Now, do you see dot or you see what?
I see dot.
Yeah, I don't want dot. I want tab. Okay. So go back here and then press tab. Now, some of you guys have Jack Sapong, did you use dot or did you use tab?
I use tab.
Yeah, I only want one tab. Okay. One tab between one group. If you put more than one, it'll mess it up. Okay, Jack Sapong? And then the Titia, go back and do exactly what I did. Let's go fix it real quick, okay? She's not talking to me. She's mad at me. Come on, Titia, talk to me.
Yeah,
You're not like Isaac. Isaac making up terrible excuses, man.
Yes.
But let me do it.
I don't want to talk to Isaac. I'm not sure he washed his hands.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Being able to tease you has made my whole day. Now, Titia, you see, I got a tab there, even though you don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just one. Okay, just one.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, are you caught up or not yet? Isaac, are you caught up or not yet?
Yeah.
You weigh a lot, man.
What was that?
You weigh a lot.
I mean, what was the question?
You weigh a lot.
Oh, I weight like in
Yeah, I already wrote it for you. You weren't here, so I had to write
Is
it myself.
95.
No, man, you weigh a lot more than that.
Sure. 45.
No, man, you weigh a lot more than that.
Okay, how about let's do 1,000?
Let's do that.
I'm like the elephant escaped from the garden.
You win, I lose. Titia, you ready?
Yes.
And make sure you put decimals in there because we're going to test them, okay?
Yes.
So I made this 118 so it doesn't line up neatly. And then I did 33 and lots of decimals and then just a couple, okay? Now, Titia, you see on that top left-hand corner, you see that L?
Yes.
That's my left tab. And click it once. What does it say now?
Apparently my document doesn't have it.
Oh man, you got your ruler turned on or not?
I don't think so.
Go to view, go to show, go turn on ruler. Now you have it, right?
Yes.
Are you using Mac or are you using Windows?
I'm using Mac.
It doesn't matter. It looks the same, doesn't it? It's the same thing. There's no difference in it. I got my Mac out. I was going to do it. I thought, nah, they're the same. So, Titia, did you click it once?
Yes.
Let me put mine will tell you. See, it's center tab. Let's click it again. And then you see I got this backwards R. I'm at this backwards L.
Yes.
That's right tab. The next one is decimal. And then the next one's the bar tab. And then I got the bottom indent. And then I got the top indent. And let's go back to the L. And are we ready?
Yes.
Now, what I need to do, pick it all, go Control A. But if you got an extra paragraph, get rid of that paragraph mark where it's just by itself. Okay? And we're going to use tab stops. The tab stops, you have to make sure you pick the text you want to format. If you don't do that, it's going to be screwed up. And Titia, where do you want it? You want to put it at 2? You got centimeters or do you have inches?
It's a centimeter.
Oh man, so yours is about 4 here, right?
Yes.
It does. I don't know what a centimeter is, so wherever it looks like it's good for you, I'm going to put mine at 2 inches, okay, Titia? Ta-da! Cool, cool. Does your work? And then I can pick up that little L right there, and I can actually adjust it right there. Oh man, I screwed it up. There, let me put it back at 2 inches. Where do you want to put the next one? I'm going to put mine at 4. Where are you going to put yours at? Titia, I can't hear you, man.
I think for me, probably 8.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put mine there. And one more. I think I'm going to put mine at 6. Where are you going to put your last tab stop?
12.
Okay. And it's quite okay, just as long as we know that it's a different number. That's my first one, my second one, my third one. Cool?
Yes.
And Isaac, are you caught up now?
Yep.
Now, Isaac, you see my age? I want the decimals to line up. You see my problem?
Decimals to line up.
Yeah, these two line up, but this one doesn't line up. So how do I make it so that my age and my decimals all line up? Are you ready, Isaac?
Yeah.
You get into the ruler, get to the little bit of a bottom and go click, click. It's a little fussy sometimes. And you see my tab dialog box?
Yes.
Does it work or not?
It works, yeah.
Okay, so open up your tab dialog box. And then we want to go, which one? We want the second tab stop. And then we want it to line up on decimal. So what do we want to do next?
Click on the arrangement decimal.
Yeah, you want to pick on 4 first, or yours might be a different one. Pick that second stop, prick. Oh man, what's wrong with me? Pick decimal. I'm sorry. I said a bad word. I apologize. I'm sorry. And then the trick is you have to press set. If you don't do set, it doesn't do anything. Okay.
Okay.
Ta-da! Oh, see it? It lines up nice and neat.
Or I think it's better not to line up the decimals.
That's okay. I'm just showing you the function.
All right.
And I got one more, man. One more. You see my weight? I don't like this. It's called ragged right. I don't want ragged right. I want it to line up on the right. So how do I do that?
Double click on the 6.
Yeah, go click.
Go, click it. Yeah.
There we go. And then pick the 6.
And pick the right.
Yeah.
And set.
Yo, you got good memory, man. Yeah, that's the one where you'll mess it up. Ta-da! Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one looks nice.
Isaac, I got one more thing to show you. Let's go back to it. Go click. And you see this leader down here? What does that do?
Not really sure.
Here, let's go set the last tab stop. Let's set number 3, leader, and set.
Yeah, set. Yeah.
Okay. What did it do?
Ah.
Isn't that cool?
I see.
Oh man, have you written the essay papers where you did ... page 1, ... page 2, right?
Yes.
Watch. Ta-da! And then I can do page 3, page 4. Isn't that sweet?
This makes my life easier.
It does now. Cool. And I'm going to show you a table of content maybe next week or 2 weeks from now. I'll show you how to do table of contents where it does all of that for you anyway. So leader, oh man, what does leader do? Help me.
So like fill up the empty part with how do you call this, dot?
Yeah, with either dots or dashes or like a straight, the last one's a straight line. But usually you do the ... It's just because I got this hide and go seek thing. And for that hide and go seek, if you got ... that means space bar, right? So it gets confusing. And it works nice, guy. Cool. Thank you guys so much for your help. I've enjoyed it. Rung Napa, do you got your table?
Yes.
So Rung Napa, never use ... right? Never use ... like that, right? When you're putting data into columns and rows, never use ... because it never lines up perfectly. It's always off a little bit, okay? Use what? Use
ruler.
Well, you can use ruler, but use what? These are called what?
The double clicking tabs.
Wrong. Oh man, sucker. I got you. I'm going to show you a better way to do this, okay? This is the old-fashioned way by using tab stops, okay? I'm going to clean up my mess a little bit. You got the names, right?
Yes.
Make sure there's no extra paragraph. There should be like 4 paragraph marks, okay?
Okay.
And then I want you to go to insert, table, insert table. Cool?
Oh, okay.
Did it work?
Yes.
And if you got just the amount of right tabs, it'll work perfectly. Make it a table. Okay, go ahead. Da-da! Dun. If you put one tab too many, it will be messed up. Or if you left out a tab, it'll be, the alignment will be messed up. Cool?
Cool.
Real easy to do. So once again, if you're using data, don't use tabs. Use a table. Okay. And let me show you why. You see this up here where you can pick the top.
Yes.
And you pick the whole table. I'm going to go table design, border, and I'm going to turn the border off. And you see you don't see the table at all, but then you can use it so you can line stuff up to the left. You can line it up to the right. You can make it go right. You can make it go left. You can make it go center. You see the tabs. You see these indents. You actually can adjust all of that as well. So you can be very precise with how you lay stuff out in the table. Cool?
Yes, cool.
Thank you, girl. Matt Tess. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh man, guys, you see your table still or not?
Yes.
There's an issue because sometimes you see when you turn the lines off, you can't see the table. Now you see these tabs up here. I'm in the table, so I have to pick the table first. And these are called these right here are context sensitive tabs. Context sensitive tabs, okay?
Yes.
I don't see them unless I pick something. If I pick a table, then I can see these. And then I got table design, I got table layout, okay? We good?
Yep.
Go to layout, and then on the left-hand side, you see table,
Yep.
and you see view grid lines.
Yes.
Turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on.
Yes.
Was it turned on already or not?
It was turned on already.
Yeah, usually that's by default, but sometimes that default turns off and you don't know where that table is. You're like, you're lost. Yeah, I always leave that turned on. Because when you print it out, you won't see those lines. Okay, guy?
Okay.
Cool. Oh man. Let me go table design. Let me go border. Let me go border. And let me go so I can see it a little bit better. And Jimmy, where are you, man? How's your table doing?
It's doing fine.
Jimmy, how do you add a row to your table?
You right click
Okay.
and you go to insert
And
you click insert rows below.
I like it. I like it. Jimmy, I want to show you one thing. Go to that bottom right-hand tab over that bottom right-hand cell, okay?
Okay.
And then press tab.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
And this is how I'll use it because, I'll be typing a list of students. And I'll just have that first row and I go tab, type some more, tab, write some more. And Jimmy, I got another question. Are you ready for my next puzzle?
Yeah.
How do I make it so that I got two tables, not one table? Because I want to split it right here. It's under the layout tab. Let me help you out a little bit. So which group is it? Is it under the table group? Is it under the draw group, the row and column group, the merge group, the cell size group, the alignment group, or the data group? Which group?
You go to the merge group.
You got it. And then pick which one.
I'm not sure. I think you go split table.
Oh, you got it right. You win, I lose. The other class got it wrong. See, I got to yell at him. Yeah, it's this one right here. Ta-da! Cool.
Oh, cool. It was a 50-50 guess. So.
And that's why when when I give you an exact answer, I want it back to make sure you understand it right. Oh man, you ready for the next one, Jimmy?
More? Okay.
How do you make it two tables into one table? No, don't cheat, man. Don't say undo. That's cheating. That's cheating. Jimmy, how do you put this back into one table?
Yeah, this one's hard. Do you highlight both tables and then you go to the layout tab?
It's kind of fun, but no. You ready? Want me to show you? Okay. You see that paragraph mark? Well, click, pick that paragraph mark.
And you press backspace?
You can try it. I'm going to press delete. Delete works for me. Does backspace work for you or not? Backspace just kind of doesn't do anything. Then you have to, you can go Control X too and cut that paragraph mark and that'll work fine.
Oh, yeah.
Cool?
Cool.
That's why I showed you how to split a table, because if two tables touch each other, they stick. And that's good, but sometimes you don't want them to stick. You want them to break apart. Cool?
Cool.
I'm having fun talking to you guys. How do you sort these so they're in alphabetic order, A, B, C, D?
I see it. You go to the home tab, you go to the paragraph group.
And
then there's the button that's It's A to Z.
Where are you at, man? I think you're missing a tab.
Oh, it's
Is
just
it
in the,
is it the layout tab or the design table design tab? Which one is it?
my bad. It's in the layout tab.
Yeah, there we go. I'm less lost now. Now you're in the right one. And then which group?
It's in the data group.
It's on the far right side. It's the data group, and then pick which one.
Sort.
Yeah, and this one's a really nice tool, guy. And this is one of the things when you guys are writing papers, make sure you sort it A to Z. It doesn't take any time at all. And then you see you got no header, no header, but of course we got a header, so we want to do this. And you can do first, second, third. You got a whole bunch of functions, guys. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, these are kind of, oh, I forgot to sort. Let me go sort it real quick. But it makes it look funky if I do this, though. I always mess it up. What's wrong? Oh, duh. Ta-da! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, guys. Pants torn. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. I lost a student. Patra, non, help me out. Pan Satorn's not talking to me. Patra, non, are you there? I lost my class, man. Honlowid. Hello, hello.
Yes, hello.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was talking to myself. Honlowid, you ready?
Yep.
You got your table. Honlowid, some things I want to show you. Pick a column. Okay. Right click. And you see table property.
Yep.
And I don't want table, I want column. And you see the width, I can set the width right there, preferred width. Let me go do 1.5 inch. By the way, I can do centimeters by just doing cm like this, right? Do I want to do that? I don't know. And then I go to the next column. I'm going to set that one to 1.5 inches. Next column. Cool?
Cool.
And I use this all the time because I'll be doing a paper and I'll use that same format and it'll get off a little bit. So I just have to go here and set each of my columns. I'll write it down. And then when I have a table, I'll just reset it that way. Okay, guys?
Okay.
And of course, they got row height. I use this one as well because if you got a lot of space, it looks kind of ugly. The table one, this one I don't use as much. This one right here, you can make it so that you've got table on top of text or below text, or you can wrap text around it. Yeah, this one's not as useful. You can use it. And what else do I need to show you guys? I think Jimmy already showed you how, Jimmy showed you how to add columns and how to add rows, right? Another way to do it is layout, rows and columns, and then they have the features right here on the ribbon. Thanks, Guy, for your help. Chanon.
Hello.
Hey, Guy. What else do I need to show you guys? Oh, I know. How do you make it so that it fits the whole window? Chanon, how do you make it so that the table fits the whole window?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Let's look around a little bit. It's under table layout. It's under the layout. Are you using Windows or are you using Mac?
Windows.
Okay. So is it under the table group? Is it under the draw group? Is it under the row and column group? Is it under the merge group? Is it under the cell size group? Is it under
Cell
the
size?
Yeah. And then where next?
Autofill, right?
Yeah. And then which one?
Autofill window.
Yeah, this one's nice. Because when I copy and I paste it in from another place, it'll all be messed up. Sometimes you can't even see the content. This will make it so it fits that window. A lot of times when you paste it in, it'll go way off the right side. And how come I'm going so fast? Shannon, you know I'm going to ask you everything here, right? The layout, alignment, we didn't even talk about it, but you can align to the top left, you can align to the left center, you can align to the left bottom, you can align to the center. You can change text direction. I think I got it pretty much. Let's go play with table design a little bit. I always forget to show you guys this one. Table design, right? Table style, and they got a lot of presets, guys. And then Shannon, you see over table design, table style options. Yes, no?
Yeah.
You got this blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, or you can turn it off if it's unbanded. You can make it so that it makes the first row bold, or you turn it off. You can make it so the first column's bold, or you turn it off. You got these different presets. I don't use them that much here. I use it usually in a spreadsheet. And Shannon, are you ready?
Yes.
I want to show you one more trick. It's on layout, data, and I'm going to pick that first row. And you see repeat header row.
Yeah.
So once again, I picked that first row, and then I went layout, data, repeat header row. And are you ready? Tap, 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 ta-da! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool.
Cool.
And a lot of you guys make tables, but then it messes up and you have to copy the title and put it down below, right? When you break pages. And then when you break a page, it's always screwed up. So use this thing right here to make sure it's in the right place at the top. Cool, man. I think I've gone crazy. How about you? Shannon, is that enough table?
Too many.
Yeah, I think that's more than enough.
I'm off a little bit. For some reason, I went faster with you guys. We got a little bit of time. Shannon, let's play with this one real quick. Let me see if I got it right. I always mess it up the first time. There you go. Did you see it? No, I'll do it one more time.
Random text, right?
Yeah, let me do it again. Because I always I do random, or I punctuate it wrong. We're going to go back and play with this one again, but let me, oh man. Okay, one more time. Ready? Equals rand. And I always get this backwards. The first one I think is how many sentences. Yeah, I think it's how many sentences. Let me try 5. And then the next one tells me how many paragraphs. So let me put like 55. Okay. Did it work, guy? Shannon, did it work or not?
What do you mean? You want me to try it on my thing, right?
Yeah. Type equal rand. 5 should be how many sentences in a paragraph. 55 should be how many paragraphs, I think. If I got it right, sometimes I get it backwards. Did it work?
I think so.
Did it work? Can I hit enter?
But I think it's yeah.
And then let's go play a little bit. Let's go insert, illustration. What do we want? Do we want a shape? Do we want a picture? Do we want an icon?
I don't know.
Pick one, man. Pick one. It's your choice.
Shape.
Okay. Insert, illustration, shape. Which one?
Arrow.
Okay, I like it, man. You got the same thing?
Yes.
No, I don't want the text below my arrow. I want my text around the arrow. Chanon, how do I make it so the text is around my arrow, not under my arrow?
You click on the thing near the shape.
Okay, it's not working. What are you talking about? Chanon, man, you're killing me.
Like on the top right of the shape.
Top right, they got this little menu system, right?
Yeah.
Pick which one.
With text wrapping.
Oh man, you want to rap? I can't rap, man. I'm sorry, I'm the older generation. I have to sing la. So which one you want to pick? Square, tight. Let's go tight. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. Is it working? Chanon, can I put a picture in my my arrow?
I think so.
How do you do it?
Just insert another picture.
Yeah, I know. How do you insert another picture? That's my question, man.
Okay. You go to insert, then click pictures.
No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. Come on, man. You can do better. If you don't know what to do, do what? Come on, man. If you don't know, do what? Right kick.
Okay.
Right kick, and then what next? Come on, Chanon. Right kick. And then pick which one?
I don't know.
Come on, man. Don't make me have to talk to Isaac. It'll be ugly. He didn't wash his hands today. He didn't wash his hands today, man. Come on, Chanon. Which one? Right click your arrow and then pick which one.
I don't know.
Come on, man. Is it cut? Is it copy? Is it paste? Is it add text? Is it edit point? Is it group? Is it bring to front? Send to back? Link? Save as picture? Insert caption? Wrap text? Edit alt text? Select as default shape? More layout options? Format shape? Which one?
I actually don't know.
You mean I have to go through each one and ask? Come on, man. Make some guesses.
More layout option?
Wrong. Let's see what it does.
Okay.
That one's kind of fun, though. That takes you back to this layout thing, right? Try another one. You're close, man. You're close. You're close.
Format shape?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Ta-da. You remember the thing on the right-hand side?
Yeah.
And we want to pick what next?
Fill.
There we go. And then we want to put a picture in. So under fill, pick.
Picture or texture fill.
And oh man, how do I put a picture in there? I don't want this cardboard thing.
Just insert.
Picture source, insert. And what do you want?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Okay. I want to get a haircut. No, I live up in Colorado, so let's go pick mountains. I haven't been there for a long time, man. There, that looks kind of, no, one of these will be in Colorado though. I don't recognize any of these. This looks like Colorado City. I mean, Colorado Springs. This looks like the Garden of the Gods. Yeah, that's the Garden of the Gods, man. I know there. I know there. Shannon,
Yes,
I think we're done for the day, don't you?
I think so too.
You want some more?
No, thank you.
Okay. You want a test?
No, no, no,
You want a quiz?
no, no, no.
Thank you, guys. For some reason, I taught a lot longer in the other class. I covered a lot more with you guys today. Bye. Yako bye, go bye, Loy. We'll see you guys.
Thank you.
See ya, see ya.
Mr. Brian, I
Uh-huh.
have something to ask you.
Sure.
For the midterm exam that we just done 2 days ago.
F. Okay.
No. It
F.
appear missing on my thing, but I remember I
Oh,
submitted
don't worry about that. You mean in the Google Classroom?
Yes.
That's always messed up. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I'll. You remember I emailed everybody and I said I received your test. What was it
Okay.
there?
Wait, I'll check it out.
You're good. It's in the spreadsheet. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes there's something wrong. Google Classroom sometimes doesn't update that well. I don't trust it as much. I like to go to the form and go directly to that. Okay.
Could you send it on email, on the Mahidol email, or
What? Send what?
the spreadsheet that you said
No.
you received the.
I sent it in line at the end of the
Online?
test. I posted it and said, this is the test I received, so you guys can check to make sure I got your test.
Oh, okay.
See it?
Wait.
Is your name there?
Wait. Okay, it is.
That's the important one. If that means I received it. I do that after the test just in case.
Okay, thank you.
So next time, pay attention and try to check to see if you're on that list. And if you don't see it, then yell a lot. Say, Brian, tell me immediately, okay? Then we can fix it.
Okay, thank you.
I
Bye-bye.
had somebody that forgot to send in their test.
Ah.
Not this class. They were going to complain. They said, yeah, I forgot to send it. I said, I suppose a week late's too late, right? See you guys.
Okay.
Thank
See you.
you.
Bye-bye.
See you guys. You guys got any questions? Thanks, Jimmy, for your help. I enjoyed talking to you.